What's up? It's QR Terry, and that's little Michaela, and it's November 27th, 2018. Crazy times for everyone in crypto. And this time last year, the cryptocurrency hype was huge. I mean, everyone and their mother was buying Bitcoin, getting into some ICOs, trying to make life-changing money, and just trying to get rich, let's be honest, right? Now the cryptocurrency market is in the midst of a depression. We're questioning if Bitcoin will survive this massive dive in valuation, and dozens of ICOs that literally raised millions of dollars from PowerPoint presentations and white papers cannot sustain the hype, and they're probably gonna bust. Sad, but they should have seen it forthcoming. It was all hype, right? Now, this is a do or die moment for cryptocurrency. And I think it's important that we look back at this past year before we look at the next year. In January of 2018, in our quick theories titled Insuring Bitcoin and Cryptocurrencies for Financial Security, I stressed two major things that would bring cryptocurrencies further into everyday commerce. First is banks need to get insurance companies to provide coverage for cryptocurrency wallets, given the amount of fraud, theft, and user negligence that results in lost assets. If it's not the banks, someone that wants to accept and process Bitcoin needs to make it happen. The second thing was a seamless point of sale processing system needs to be developed so you can purchase goods with crypto in brick and mortar stores, like the Stripe of, crypto. Where is that at? And in August in 2018, Kingdom Trust, a company that stores digital currency for investors, secured insurance coverage through Lloyd's of London to protect against theft and destruction of crypto assets. And this commitment is a paramount moment for all of us in cryptocurrency insurance. So I'm glad that that's happened. Unfortunately, we don't have a reliable cryptocurrency point of sale system. And there isn't much progress in the brick and mortar Bitcoin acceptance space. However, there are places online that will allow you to pay for Bitcoin more than there ever were before. For example, you can book a flight with Expedia through Bitcoin, donate to Wikipedia through Bitcoin, subscribe to Bloomberg with Bitcoin, or buy a gift card on Gift, and you can then shop at Whole Foods, CVS, Target, and more, all through Bitcoin. Nonetheless, it's still very uneasy times for those that hold crypto, and I got some crypto, so I had to reach out to my bros at the Bitcoin Podcast Network for an expert opinion on the current times and where we may be headed. Check out D.
Hello, Dimitri Ferguson here, one of the co-founders of the Bitcoin Podcast Network, a network of cryptocurrency shows and blockchain shows. Q asked me to give my opinion on the cryptocurrency market. Is Bitcoin dead? Are ICOs done? Well, the short answer is no and no. I think the first iteration of the ICO is done. No longer can you go into a board meeting with a PowerPoint and walk out with millions of dollars in investment and then take that to the public and get millions of more dollars. It doesn't work like that. You gotta have a product, not just a dream. So, the first iteration of the ICO is done. There will be survivors. Status, Bat, Golem, Filecoin. There will be survivors. However, there will also be people that did not survive. The SEC is calling people into court day in and day out. Some ICOs have even been told to refund the money, like Paragon Coin, everyone's favorite scam. It wasn't a scam. Maybe it was. I don't know. I shouldn't say scam. But they have to refund the money to the investors. So the ICO needs to evolve from this first iteration, whether it's the RICO, the refundable ICO, or the DICO, distributed autonomous ICO. There need to be outs for investors if these companies are not going to hold up their end of the bargain, which is actually building a product, actually having a team. Now, is Bitcoin dead? Hell no. Bitcoin is definitely not dead. It's going through another wave of adoption, and this is what happens. It gets really, really high. Then it gets really, really low. It's going to rinse and repeat that until there are enough people using it to where this volatility subsides to a point where you can have predictable commerce laid atop of the Bitcoin currency system. So that's my two thoughts. If you care more to hear from me, you can go to thebitcoinpodcast.com. You'll hear more from me, Corey, Cello, Bajan, Lucian, and the slew of other hosts we have creating content on our network. Almost every day we release a podcast. They're long. Lots of information, lots of entertainment. Thank you for listening.